Good morning from Patrak. This here we have is an electric fuel pump. Just a bit of clarity, there are two types of fuel pumps. There's a mechanical and there's electric fuel pumps. Mostly fuel pumps are used to pump fuel from the fuel tanks, and they distribute the fuel back to the engine where it can be burned using a combination of air to produce energy, thus making the engine have energy to move itself. So basically fuel pumps are the lifeline, not the lifeline, oil is the lifeline of the engine. Fuel pumps is like the food to the soul. So this specific model is for APC WMZ. Those who don't know it, it's Armored Personnel Carrier WMZ551A. In Kenya tunazita vifaru. So vifaru, military trucks mostly, military personnel carriers. This is an electric one. This is the electric socket, specifically designed to connect the wires. There's a socket that comes here, so the wires enter here, and thus the electricity is passed from the vehicle into the fuel pump. This other side is more of like a turbine, where it's mounted. It's mounted to a metallic case where fuel is put inside. So once the electricity passes down from the vehicle to the socket, it propels the fuel at a higher rate, as you can see. So electric fuel pumps have the advantages, more so longevity, they last longer and they are more reliable. It's very hard for an electric fuel pump to actually fail, and once it's failed, mostly it's replaced. It's very hard also to repair electric fuel pumps. For manual and mechanical fuel pumps, they're easily repairable, but they fail more over. So as you can see, from 1970s onwards, most vehicles, Toyotas, Prados, Mazdas, they all changed to electric fuel pumps, which are located inside the tank of the vehicle. That is for automobiles. For trucks, mostly, they use manual fuel pumps because trucks use a load of more fuel and they need more horsepower. But from 2020 onwards, I think trucks have been changing their modes to electric fuel pumps. So electric fuel pumps can be mounted anywhere inside the vehicle, as long as there is a source of fuel. This is the main pipe where the fuel enters. So this is a return pipe and this is the electrical socket. As long as there's available compartments where fuel can be taken out of the fuel tank, and it has a place where it can be mounted on the vehicle, then it can be mounted anywhere in the vehicle. To be specific, fuel pumps depend on the vehicle and the horsepower the vehicle requires. So for trucks, they might need more horsepower. You might see trucks at the side, they are written 440 horsepower, like Sino Truck 380, Mercedes-Benz 1928, Leyland DAF CF 390. Those are tonnage and horsepower of the vehicle. So for trucks, they have different tonnage and horsepower that they require. For this to work, then the fuel, there's a mode of transmission where fuel needs to be taken at a certain rate to produce a certain energy and to produce certain horsepower for specific vehicles. So that's mainly how, or majorly how, fuel pumps work. So welcome to Patrak. In case you're supplying the Kenyan military, in case you have a business, you're here, we are open. We have parts for both standard, local, military parts, all available. Thank you.